Hello, this is Amy, the hybrid administrator for Rudolf the Tall White Alien. Rudolf recently mentioned in one of his previous videos that we would be creating and sharing with you an amulet to protect you during these dangerous times from possibly catching the coronavirus, getting any other kind of dangerous disease, getting into any kind of bad situation, demonic attacks, whatever. So I have created these amulets and they have the grand seal of the tall white aliens embedded on them. I'm wearing an example of one. Let me show you the other ones. Thank you for watching. Now to Rudolf.
Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf, the tall white alien. Almost 2 years ago, I made a video which I have mentioned before with the title The Civil War of 2020. In this video, I explained to you the upheaval and the masses of poor and deprived, how they will roam the street and look for food. A few months ago, I made another video, a video describing the roundup of the human population in their ghettos and apartments and how they are being there controlled and observed. And if you look in the description, you will also find some other hints about that, what followed a few months later. The last prediction was a little song of mine. It's also about 3 months ago or so. The end of the world is near and there is something deadly crawling up your shores. These are 3 videos which were the ones who should have opened your eyes and ears to a very dangerous situation which the population on planet Earth is facing right now. Many of you are concerned about the virus, the coronavirus. Yes, this can be dangerous if you catch it. And I have helped many to go into a dimension, 2 dimensions away from the original one, where this virus was being severely growing under the human population. And there are millions of dead by now. In this one, which I told you in the dimensional jumping, in this one the virus is horrible, but by far not as severe as in the original dimension. Now, the video I'm making now should not be a repetition of that what has been said before from me. This will be a little follow-up and a look into the future, where the coronavirus, even in this dimension, is being growing. And I will warn you again to stay home if you can and wash your hands. But all of this you know already. Naturally, the coronavirus shield, which is being built by us and is an age-old protective shield, can come in handy and will do its good work. But the video right now is about the follow-up of the situation the humanity is facing right now. The coronavirus has its danger. But more dangerous is the collapse of the supply chains for food and medicine and important goods which are needed to survive on a daily basis. These supply chains will be disrupted severely, and there will be much less food and important products available to you. Not only that because of this economical fact, the prices will skyrocket and people will not be able, even if there would be more food in a few months, to buy it because they don't have the financial means to do so. Even with money, you will be in a position where you cannot get food anywhere you look for it. That is the second step after the coronavirus. You find no food except you live in the countryside and you produce your own vegetables, own fruits. But this is only the second part. The third part is exactly that what I have predicted, a civil war. The deprived and the people without any resources cannot get any food altogether. You, if you have plenty of money, can buy one or the other thing to maybe survive, while the big masses of people will be roaming the street like zombies and look for anything eatable. And if they don't find any and hunger becomes even worse, they will look particularly in their neighborhoods and later on also in the wealthy neighborhoods where they suspect people have been hoarding food. They will be breaking into your houses. They will look for anything eatable in your houses if you are there or not. And if you resist, my dear friends, believe me, you will be killed. If you thought that coronavirus is bad, think about the implications which will be following in form of hunger, in form of civil war. Please make sure you are in a place far away from civilization, and how often have I been talking about that? But nobody really listened. Nobody believed me that the situation can become as it is just starting now. Try to get away from masses of people if you can. If you have money, buy some gold, get out of town. This is my last prediction when it comes to the coronavirus and its follow-up horrific scenarios. After this, I will go back to the spiritual teachings which I've been doing for years. Listen to me. Do what I have told you. Stay away from the masses and mainly of the deprived and the immigrant areas, because these people will have no mercy with you. And once more, think about getting one of our coronavirus shields, which also protect you from other mishaps and from other catastrophic things which can befall you, including the demonic onslaught, which this bioweapon, the coronavirus, was invented and implemented by Rudolf of Germany.